I guess a lot of toys will say, if let's say we're not talking about urban art toys, because urban art toys predominantly is basically very, very niche. You know, we're talking about 200s, 500s, 2,000 piece editions. We're talking worldwide. So it is not exactly what you call mass in that sense. But again, if you're talking about a toy, more often than not, let's say the Mickey Mouse or even Hello Kitty, because they're all based from just, not all based, they are more than just a toy. It comes with cartoons in the past, a childhood that adults might remember from, you know, and the current kids might find it cute. And it's a proliferation of, I guess, media and a built-in audience. Built-in audience that precedes the toy when it comes out. We were talking about anime just now, otaku toys as well. There's a wealth of history behind it. So probably toys with a history behind it, or if not history but a well-created world around it, does help it submerge, I guess, into people's minds and hence reach iconic status in that sense. And I guess for urban art toys, a lot of it, if they do that type of adaptation, it is an adaptation. It is their own interpretation of a character. Like recently in the US, Los Angeles, they launched Three Apples Hello Kitty show where they celebrated 35th anniversary of Hello Kitty, where it got all the pop culture, lowbrow art artists in the US and even Japan, like Devil Robots and Mad Barbarians, to do their interpretations of Hello Kitty in their own way. And in that sense, it goes to a wider crowd, reaches the masses, whereas let's say the indie artists might not be able to reach or will take a long time to reach. So I guess in the end, it's a crossover and collaboration of different genres that maybe would help it last longer than whatever it is. And eventually, if anything is to achieve an iconic status, let's say a Mickey Mouse, you won't know. If I know, I'll be damn rich by now, man. You know. But then again, it is how the people perceive it and how they embrace it. If they don't embrace it, if they don't embrace the toy beyond aesthetics and the life or the principles it encompasses, it'll just be a piece of plastic.
I think for me, I mean, I carry around like figures with me all the time, and I think without figures, my life and my work would be very boring indeed. So I just happen to have one over here. Her name's Kagami from the anime Lucky Star. And so she makes my meals much more interesting. So when I take a picture of my food, I would put it next to the food, and the picture will be like so much more interesting. So, I mean, for me, they have definitely changed my life. And they just make my life a bit more interesting, basically. So, and then since I've started like taking my figures out when I go to eat food, I noticed that lots of my readers they do the same thing as well. So I mean, some people have like keychains. They have, I don't know, maybe a Tamagotchi hanging off their belt or whatever. And then there are users who like carry figures around. So I think more and more people will start doing that in the future.
Now, before we get our freak on, we need to match up our beats.
Killing move. I guess a killing move would be this pose, which is like really cute. That would be the death pose. You see? That would kill the opponent with cuteness.
To go for a bear hug, but I know I'll be denied lah. You know, because you can see the natural body language, the feet is blocking him. You know, and it's not very good if I go behind and hug, then I'll just be a weird out otaku.
Yes.
So just go out, can I have a hug please? And he say no!